Elliot ist wieder da.
Die Stadt hat sich verändert. Die Investoren haben einen neuen Player. Du weißt nicht, was das für ein Mann ist, oder?
Mehr Action, noch mehr Blutbäder und viel Familiendrama. Mit der ersten Staffel hat sich Gangs of London bereits einen Namen gemacht und sämtliche Rekorde gebrochen. Sie gilt als die brutalste britische TV-Serie, in der die meisten Figuren getötet werden. Jetzt startet endlich die lang ersehnte zweite Staffel der Gangster-Serie und die verspricht nochmal eins draufzusetzen. Hi, so nice to meet you. Hi.
You too.
Hello, Annie.
Hi.
Hallo Annie.
Congratulations on season 2. I saw the first episode and it really got me hooked already. First question I would like to ask you is, how would you describe your relationship of your two characters to each other?
Oof.
Gosh,
Wow.
it's
Well,
complicated.
it's
layered.
complicated. It is a combination of a very, very old married couple and but also siblings. And also just long-term business associates. It's an interesting battle of kindred spirits.
Yeah.
Strangely.
And also within it as well, there are lots of, I know from I'm sure Lucian has from Ed's side, but I know from Marion's side, there's lots of questions as why didn't you tell me this? Yes. You knew about this. And why have you done this? You know, blah, blah, which haven't been answered. So you know they're sitting there stewing away for a point to just...
Exactly. And it is quite literally the person who is your best friend in the world is also your worst enemy. You know.
Because they know so much about you.
Exactly. And this is where that's the interesting jeopardy and dynamic of these two characters.
There are like some really brutal and violent scenes here. For example, like the choking scene in the beginning of episode 1. Do you feel like filming those affects you in some way afterwards? Do you feel something afterwards?
Yeah, I have this violent desire to destroy all things around me. No, if anything, they're really cathartic because I get to like take out all my stress and tensions on the world's strongest man. But no, I think I'm very able to compartmentalize what we do at work with what happens in the street, unless someone runs up on me behind, and then I'm not responsible for what happens next.
I'll be there for you. He does need a massage afterwards, though.
Oh yeah.
We all do. Why do you want it to be like so graphic, some of these scenes?
Well, I think it's part of this show's DNA. It's what we established with season 1, and I'm just a fan of, in some ways, presenting an action sequence or a sequence involving violence, and trying to find very strong, memorable images.
Chopin, is there something you do before you shoot these scenes? Is there some kind of ritual you do, meditation or something like that?
Yeah, it's super vigorous and intense. And I think, all of the stunt department take great pride in that's their instrument, you know? So I go and stretch with them, we go and warm up, we go through the preparation, we practice the choreography slowly. And so that when we get to performance, everybody knows exactly what's going to happen when. And we break it down into chunks as well. Thankfully, we're not running around with the camera trying to catch that and doing the whole sequence all in one. Great care is taken over the performers in those scenes. And I think it's really important.
Stärke beweist auch eine andere Figur der Serie, Marion Wallace. Und das, obwohl sie in ihrem Leben einen Schicksalsschlag nach dem anderen ertragen musste. Woher sie die Kraft nimmt, immer weiterzumachen?
I think it's called survival, basically. And she's had to do that in so many different guises throughout her life. You know, she's constantly jumping from one fire to another and surviving it, you know. So that's what she knows how to do, basically. But she also knows how to build an empire.
If you could give Ed one advice, what would it be? What would you tell him?
Wow, one piece of advice that I'd give Ed Domani. Take a holiday. I think you need a holiday.
Well, where would he go? Where would he go?
Well, I think he needs to go to a remote island, somewhere far, far away. You know, just take a holiday. Take a holiday. Yeah.
That's a good advice.
Yes.
Michelle, what would you say if you think about your character? How much do you have in common, or maybe what exactly do you have in common with Marion Wallace?
You know, survival. I mean, duty, the sense of duty.
No nonsense. Absolutely no nonsense.
Yeah, straight
Let
down
me
the
just
line.
tell you, the person who is the most terrifying actor on set.
No. Not at all. Oh, gosh.
No nonsense.
Seriously?
Does not suffer fools.
Oh.
Hardcore.
Yeah.
Gangster.
I learned from the best.
Worauf müssen wir uns also in der zweiten Staffel von Gangs of London gefasst machen? Wird es diesmal ein bisschen ruhiger bei den Londoner Mafia-Gangs?
I don't think anything's any less. I think if anything, we've gone as far as possible.
That sounds good. That sounds good.
Maybe too far. You'll have to see to let us know.
Thank you so much. It was a really honor to talk to you. Thank you and all the best from Austria.
Thank you.
Thank you. Namaste.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Tell you.
All the best from Austria.
Thank you. Cheers.
Thank you. Bye.
Elliot ist wieder da. Die Stadt hat sich verändert. Die Investoren haben einen neuen Player. Du weißt nicht, was das für ein Mann ist, oder?
Gangs of London. Neue Folgen donnerstags auf Sky Atlantic und auf Abruf.